So you click this video to see if the new poverty iPhone 17e actually is a good iPhone, or maybe you're watching your 40th video to try and justify your purchase. Either way, my day starts off with my 17e coming off my MagSafe charger, since for some reason Apple decided to cook on every product line this year and they gave me my bloody magnets. Well done, Apple. Still, for me, the 17e can blast music hella loud while brushing my teeth, which I've been really going hard on recently. Somebody once told me my breath smells like the back of an earring, and I took that personally. At least my iPhone speakers sound incredible, and it lets me forget my sorrows. Lately, I've been hyperfixated on Michael Jackson because of that movie that just came out, and I can say despite being a more affordable iPhone, yet still kind of expensive, the speakers and display on here are absolutely brilliant. Honestly, they're kind of S tier. And sure, they're not the absolute best, but for the demographic that might actually buy this phone, it's gold. It gets bright enough to watch scumbag content, or otherwise see how empty my calendar is because I have no friends. For the rest of my morning though, I'm making some pretentious ass pour over coffee and catching up on all of your lovely comments. And would you look at that? We're somehow coming up on 115k subscribers. I still have no idea what's wrong with any of you or myself, but thank you all for tapping in. I guess people really do like when their time is respected and wasted simultaneously. As with any iPhone though, it's easy to love holding this thing in your hand as it feels as premium as any iPhone ever could, and it allows me to silhouette cinematically in front of my window while sipping some coffee and scrolling memes and chortling like a loser. And get this, it actually looks like an iPhone, so now you can show everybody at Starbucks you text with blue bubbles. What a world we live in. Actually putting this iPhone to work though, the 17e has an absolutely absurd single camera, and it makes for one of the best all-around experiences between ease of use and the actual quality the camera spits out. I'm personally a geriatric ass millennial with a sore back, so naturally I'm unboxing 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying on vinyl, and even in low lighting condition, the 17e absolutely crushes this scenario. It is still a cell phone, so it does break apart a little bit if we're honest, but from start to finish, I'm able to film and edit up a short video for my Instagram, and honestly, editing on this iPhone absolutely flies with the A19 chipset, which is pretty much the same chip in the iPhone 17, less a GPU or CPU core. I honestly don't remember which one, not that any of you would notice anyways, but when I am done being productive though, my degenerate tendencies gotta kick in, and it has me playing some games on this hella bright screen. While Apple probably could have put a 90 or 120 Hz display on here, the 60 Hz display on here is honestly pretty damn fine since I am a normie when it comes to my cell phone usage nowadays, and the games I do still play on here look incredible. Chances are this display would still be the best one in your entire house. And while I'm still an absolute iPhone 13 mini fanboy, it's sadly been absolutely dusted by iOS 26, getting hot and slowing down, naturally making the 17e the smallest modern iPhone Apple makes at 6.1 inches. Apple, please make us a small mini. But wait a minute, what about the iPhone Air? Oh, it's insanely sexy, but it's massive and actually weighs the same as the iPhone 17e, give or take some skin cells. Sometimes you really do just need a smaller iPhone. And while I absolutely despise liquid glass with every fiber of my being, iOS 26 still remains excellent as an overall experience, and nothing quite beats the continuity between Apple products. Plus, if you're not using a 5-year-old iPhone, it's pretty damn snappy overall. And would you look at that, despite all the gaming, filming, and time wasting, the battery on here is actually pretty damn good. Well, it's definitely good enough to get me through an entire day. A lot of people might need to top this up during the daytime, but at least there's a Type-C port for topping this off. Otherwise, MagSafe here is definitely awesome. The best part of coming from a 4 or 5-year-old 13 mini is that the 17e makes me feel like I'm living in the future. It's not flashy, it's not top of the line, it's definitely not a bad phone. It's simply just a dad status utilitarian level iPhone that does a damn good job. Plus, whenever it gets filthy from all my scumbag activities, its IP68 rating lets me pull a Tony Soprano to get this thing all cleaned up, and again, it simply works. Finishing off my day though, I'm gonna watch some more anime before bed on this basic ass iPhone that has no fancy features, nothing that screams look at me, but it exists. It's cheaper and it simply works. Good night, iPhone 17e.